Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Blair Epic Adventures, and this is my first true video post that I have on my channel. And I have two kids, Eileen and Liam. We also have our own channels too. It's Dad and Liam Epic Adventures, as well as Dad and Eileen Epic Adventures, A-I-L-E-E-N. If you want to check those out and subscribe, feel free to do so. But this is my own channel, and what I'm going to be doing is posting some stuff of what I'm into, and that's it's going to be some artwork. It's going to be my professional writing. It's going to be my professional flying drones as a commercial FAA pilot, as well as like my actual airplane flying, due to the fact that I am a commercial rated airline pilot. And I'm also going to throw some fishing in there too, hiking, fishing, camping. So right now, this is a picture. We have a beach. We own a beach and own and operate a beach general house in the Outer Banks, and that's in North Carolina, the way eastern mid-Atlantic on Hatteras Island. These are called Banks ponies, Outer Banks ponies. The Spanish said had some shipwrecks washed ashore there in the 1500s with their ponies from Spain, and they're still here. And this is a shot. On the right is a photo of them. On the left is a shot of Eileen's work, working on her own representation of the ponies. So I'm into artwork big time. It's my thing. It's one of my things. And being a type 1 type of person with my energy level, which is like all the Briggs Myers, you can find that out yourself. I'll get into it in another video. But I'm a type 1, so I'm really into vibrant colors. Eileen is too, so is my son Liam. And that's what she's working on right now. I'm going to show you some stuff. This is some work I did, I found the other day, yesterday actually, of when I was in high school. And try to get up. It's kind of hard. There we go. This is a thing I did. I think I was in, it's about 13, 14 years old. And I'm looking back and thinking, wow, you know, that's pretty sweet. I'm in it. Obviously, I was in airplanes. Still am. So, you know, I can just, looking back, I can see how I really love the vibrant colors, and also the specificity of the lines I put into my artwork. That was my own, found that yesterday. I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to show you something right now as well. And what I'm going to show you is my own representation of how I see things. And I wanted to put this out here. This is a photo of Hatteras Island's Avon Pier. I think it's Avon Pier. There's another one that's in Rodanthe, maybe Rodanthe. I'm really gonna have to do a drive-by the next time I'm at my own beach house to see exactly which one this is. Hard to say because the weather there just knocks these piers out a lot, so I'm not sure exactly when this image was taken, but it could be the Outer Banks Avon, it could be the Outer Banks Rodanthe, but it is on Hatteras Island, which has some amazing colors. So I'm going to keep that here, focused on that, and then I'm going to pick out the artwork I've done and put it on top of the photo. So this is the artwork I've completed. It took me about 45 days to create. So I really enjoyed my time spending on this because, like I say, type 1s are really into colors. Like we do, really not into blacks, grays, or anything like that. That kind of for us is a no-no. It just drains us. So, and what I found out when I kept doing the art, and you could say it's an abstract type of art. I don't even put a definition on what kind of art I am making. I wouldn't call it abstract. You can call it that if you want. That's your own business. But I don't see it as abstract. I see it as my representation of how I see things. So you can see here, you know, that's a shot. And as I kept doing it and delving more into the what is inside of the picture, zooming in here, you can actually see right there, these are the legs, this is the dress, this is the head, the hands, up here, the head, and the hair on top, kind of just going like that. And you can kind of see how then I created this. And my daughter loves this photo, or I'm sorry, not the photo, she loves the artwork I created, because as I kept doing it, it kept becoming more and more apparent. I almost have like this like god fairy girl that's like lighting up the sky with the sunrise. That's the sunrise. Obviously, you're facing east. Sunrise on the Atlantic with the Avon Pier. And the more I looked at that, the more I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. You can see God in so many images on when you really delve into the doing the artwork. I like to do artwork just getting a photo that I really love and then putting that into a frame how I see beauty. So that's why I created that. I haven't sold it. I'm going to figure out what to do with it. I may try to probably curate this for sure. I definitely don't want to sell the original, so I'm probably going to put this into nice canvas and a bunch of professional prints. I haven't gotten there yet. The COVID's kind of screwed everything up, but we'll get there eventually. Where I'm going to definitely do some professional reproductions of this, and I'll probably sell those. But I don't want to. I'm not here to make money off of it. I'm only here to do it if people really love it and really want this in their own home. I mean, the more I look at it, I looked at it the other day when I just wasn't even thinking that this was me as the artist doing it, and I was like, just wow, blew me the freak away. I mean, just it really inspired me to want to do more artwork like this. So this is the premiere, though. This is what this today is about, is artwork. And tell you what, you could be any type of person. You don't have to create the art, but I'm sure you all have different ways that you like art. It could be a photograph. It could be a painting. It could be this is color, just your standard color pencil set. And you really don't need anything expensive. I bought these at we call it a discount drug mart nearby. I mean, the pencils cost me $6. For $6, you can create something like this. I just titled it OBX. That's just, if anyone hasn't been to the Outer Banks, that's kind of like the cool surfer vibe thing is OBX Outer Banks. Anyway, I'm going to show you my next work. My next work involves, it's going to involve a different thing. I'm going to have to figure out how to make it shine here, because this is going to be completely different. I had to print this out. It was a pain in the arse to get straightened out with all the heaviness of the thing. So this is going to be my next work. This is just a photograph by a professional of, this is Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, and you're so far out in the Outer Banks that the universe is very apparent when you're out there. I've seen this. I'll go out and a nice night in my own house, turn off all the lights. All the other neighbors do too, because you realize this is a special place there because you're so far out into the Atlantic with no lights that you can see every star. And this photographer captured that, so it's pretty fascinating. And I'm going to do my next picture on that. Just trying to figure out how to put in the color. Anyway, I'll post a video about that. But anyway, this is the take, is that you can do this. I spent about 30 minutes for 45 days creating this artwork, and then you get to the point where you're like, okay, I'm done. I got to that point and I just waited for it to happen. I didn't specify, okay, I'm going to take 45 days. I just said, I'm going to give myself 30 minutes a night. Every single night that I'm here to create this. And then you reach a point where you're done and you know it and you feel it. So I'm teaching my daughter how to do the ponies artwork. She's an artist as well, but we'll post one on that. Maybe I'll do that on her channel, the Dad and Eileen, Aileen Epic Adventures. But this is mine anyway, and I'm real happy about it. I mean, I just got a frame at, I think I got this at Target. I mean, it's like $10. So I'm pretty happy with the results. You know, I just did this on a standard piece of paper too, just plain letter paper. I do have other paper. I just was curious to see what I could create with the cheapest materials I could find. And it also goes to show you don't have to spend, and I never have. I haven't spent a lot of money on my art materials. You don't have to. And that's what's wonderful about it. You can create this out of nothing. Because I did. And I'm super happy with what happened with this. And I can show you some other artwork too around the house, but this is primarily the OBX picture, and you know, I'm pretty stoked. I don't know how I'm gonna create this yet. It's been bugging me, I'll be honest, like so much black and stuff, and like I said, I'm type 1s don't really like that. We're more into colors, so I'm gonna have to figure this one out. I'm seeing a lot of blues, a lot of purples, I guess, so I'm gonna start with that on that. And when I start it, I'll post it tonight. I will post and see how this starts out, because I'm going to start it tonight with this. This is Cape Hatteras Lighthouse. It's in on Cape Hatteras Island. It's in the village of Buxton. It's about 2 miles from my beach house, which is in Avon, North Carolina. My beach house is in Avon, North Carolina. This is in Buxton, North Carolina. And if I'm going up to the top porch, I can see that spinning light at night, even on a cloudy, misty night, I can still see it. It's beautiful. This lighthouse, I think, is 208 feet tall. It's maybe the most famous lighthouse in the world, for sure in the United States. And that's kind of cool that I can go and sit on my top deck, listen to some Santana or whatever music inspires me at the moment, and watch the beacon at night and look at the universe. And never seen so many stars in my entire life until I spent time there in the Outer Banks. But sunsets there are also sunrises there are also epic, and this is a sunrise. So maybe I'm just inspired from being there myself. I recommend you, if you can make the trip, it's worth it. Anyways, guys, if you like, please like and subscribe to Blair Epic Adventures if you dig it. All right. Teach you more, another vid. See ya.